My twin sister asked me to be her wedding planner while I was secretly dating her fiancé's brother, and then everything imploded at the rehearsal dinner. I've always lived in my sister Maddie's shadow. She's the ambitious marketing director with the picture-perfect relationship while I quietly run my struggling event planning business from my studio apartment. When she got engaged to Kevin, a charming tech executive, she immediately asked me to plan her dream wedding for us, because nobody understands me like you do. What Maddie didn't know was that 3 months earlier, I'd met Ryan at a coffee shop. We clicked instantly, sharing the same offbeat humor and love for obscure house films. Only after our 4th date did he mention his brother recently got engaged. The moment he showed me a photo, my stomach dropped. Hitch was Kevin. I was dating my sister's soon-to-be brother-in-law. Ryan and I agreed to keep our relationship secret until after the wedding. Maddie will make everything about her if she finds out now, I reasoned. She always does, he reluctantly agreed. For 6 months, I planned my sister's extravagant wedding while sneaking around with Ryan. The guilt ate me daily as Maddie shared her deepest insecurities during our planning sessions. Plus how she feared Kevin might someday love someone else more. How she worried she wasn't enough. You are the only person who's always been completely honest with me, she told me one night, squeezing my hand. The irony made me physically ill the night before the rehearsal dinner. Ryan and I can't do this anymore. Either we tell them tomorrow or I will. I panicked. Maddie would see this as the ultimate betrayal of mine, not the relationship itself, but the months of deception. I agreed to tell her privately before the dinner, except I couldn't find a moment alone with her. The rehearsal came and went at dinner. I was arranging place cards and I overheard Kevin's best man making a joke about Ryan's second girlfriend. Maddie froze mid-conversation. "Ryan's dating someone?" she asked, leaning directly at me. Something in her expression told me she already knew. The room went silent as Ryan walked over. "Actually, yes, I've been seeing Emma for about 9 months now." Maddie's champagne glass slipped from her hand, shattering on the floor. 9 months. Her voice was eerily calm. "So even before you started planning my wedding, what happened next shocked everyone. Instead of the meltdown I expected, Maddie started laughing by a genuine, relieved laugh. "Thank God," she said, wiping tears. "I thought you were going to say you were in love with Kevin." Confused murmurs rippled through the room. I stammered, "Emma, I found your texts with Ryan 3 months ago. I've been terrified you were using him to get closer to Kevin because you've always been in love with him. Since college." The room spun. "What are you talking about? I've never had feelings for Kevin. The way you looked to him at my birthday last year. And then suddenly you were so invested in my wedding, asking all those personal questions about our relationship." I realized with horror that my sister had been planning her wedding while believing I was in love with her fiancé. She'd been including me, keeping me close, trying to help me move on. "Maddie, I was asking those questions because I am your wedding planner, and your sister." Kevin's wrapped his arm around Maddie. "See, I told you your sister wasn't harboring some secret passion for me." Ryan caught my eye across the room, fighting a smile, though she definitely has a thing for the men in my family. Sometimes the secret we keep to protect others only exists because of the stories they're already telling themselves.